Hello, my name is Pia Prana. I'm an Awakening of Love facilitator in Asia. And I often have many questions around what to expect and what is Awakening of Love all about. So the question I would like to answer or shed light on today is around if you are shy. If you are somebody who rarely shares with others what's going on inside of you. Is this the program for you? Would this retreat support your process? So the short answer is yes, it's for you, and yes, it will support your process. But let me give you some more depth of an answer. Part of the process is we use something called exposure work. That means that you will share openly and honestly with other people in your group things that are moving inside of you. Perhaps things that are difficult, aspects of you that you've been afraid to share in case, for example, you're worried that you will not be loved if people knew this part of you or saw this part of you. And so the exposure works that we separate the big group into two smaller groups. And in front of your smaller group, or perhaps even one-on-one, you share, you bring to light the things that are difficult for you, or the things that you've been hiding perhaps for a long time, things that you're ashamed of. Now in the process, especially for somebody who's shy or unaccustomed to sharing intimate parts of themselves, what's beautiful is that as you experience the other people in your group, not only do you recognize yourself in their sharing, because of course at the end of the day, we're not that different. You recognize yourself and you realize, wow, I'm not the only person that perhaps struggles with this or has this issue, or I'm afraid of this. So there's a recognition. But then as each person shares deeper and becomes more vulnerable and becomes more courageous in their sharing, it also gives you the permission to also be courageous, the permission to also expose in a way that you might never imagine that you'd be able to do before. And you get permission to do so. And often most of the time, you'll also be moved in your emotions by what others are sharing. And you realize that actually we're all a part of the same, we're in the same boat. We're not that different. So if I share my part, perhaps it's possible that also the people around me will also be moved by my sharing. They will also recognize themselves in me. And perhaps they will also feel this connection, this deep connection that I feel with them. Perhaps they will feel the same towards me. And so actually, if you're shy or if you're reluctant to share of yourself, you will gain much more courage and feel a much deeper sense of connectedness with the people around you in the group. And as a result, as you leave the group, that will not disappear. You will start seeing things in others that, wow, we are very similar after all. I don't have to be so alone, or I don't have to be shy, because what actually I have to share, I share with many other people. So is this process for shy, introverted people, or is Awakening of Love something that could be helpful for people that normally don't expose or share deeply of themselves? And the answer is yes. We hope to see you somewhere soon in the Awakening of Love process. Thank you.